I want to show you some love with your team. You know, I showed you love by how the officials cheated y'all on that first down that they gave Dallas. If they would have got the ball right then and there, Oakland would have been in good field position to move down the field and try to ice that game. But they didn't, and then your quarterback did the most boneheaded thing you ever can do in quarterbacking life. First of all, he had the ball in the wrong motherfucking hand. Second of all, why is you trying to dive? Bitch, you ain't nothing but 5'10". Why you trying to dive like you a 6-foot receiver, son, for the pylon? You was way beyond the pylon. And they're going to throw the ball in the end zone. How stupid was that shit? Trey from the barbershop said that ninja, I think you got that wrong. When he was with the Titans, he went to the bowl, but with the Rams, he was terrible, and he was only in St. Louis for 5 years. They must be talking about Jeff Nobody Want Fisher. Grego, stop, Grego. Stop. Grego trying to egg on. Big Apple said white folks circled the wagon supporting Jeff Fisher. Oh, they going back and forth with that. And they he said, last year, despite not having a winning record for 10 straight years, this year black folks knocking white folks over wanting to get a shot at Marvin Lewis with steak knives in the back. No, Big Apple, you're looking at that wrong. Well, me, myself, I don't know about everybody else. I can't speak for everybody else. Me, myself, don't want Marvin Lewis to leave. Me, myself, want Marvin Lewis to finally... Oh, yeah, I said that already, shot. Me, myself, want Marvin Lewis to stay there and get a quarterback and do something with that team because that team got some potential, man. They got a running back, Joe Nixon, that's going to run over the league next year if they line get healthy. You got wide receivers, Green, and they still got some young guys in there that can go catch that ball. You know, the defense, with if my man stay in the middle, and welcome Vince Wright, Esquire Philly from out of Minnesota for coming up in the house. If that defense around Burkett go ahead on and play like he played, I would love to have him as my middle linebacker. Man, he can get thrown out the game every other game he wanted. But you know what? Before he left the game, he done made so many great plays and knocked so many heads off to the point you can do what you got to do to fire up the team, you know. But he's a hell of a fine linebacker, man. Nobody should never have nothing negative to say about that brother. He goes out to play the game. And I think he be playing it right, man. We got another call coming in. Let me see what it says. This will be the last call of the day. Caller, what's your name? What you calling for? What you want to talk about?
Chief ROCKA was good, man. It's Trey Frazier. What up?
What's going on, Trey? What you doing with the Georgia number, man? What's up with that?
Hey.
I'm fucking with you, Trey. I'm fucking with you, man.
Hey, man, just having some fun here in the chat room and all that.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what it's all about, bro.
Yeah, no doubt about it. But listen, I didn't hear you talk about the Ravens. I know I kind of came in the middle of the show, but
right. Well, you on here? You can talk about them.
No, I just wanted to give the Ravens a shout out because the last 3 weeks their offense has been, doing the thing. I mean, even though we lost to Pittsburgh, I mean that was on the defense, but I mean we've been doing our thing. We got 2 winnable games at home. We got the Colts, we got the Bengals, and we get the 10-6. And look, man, everybody's sleeping on the Ravens. Let me tell you something right now. If there's a team that can break up the whole Pittsburgh, New England AFC Championship game, it's the Ravens. The Ravens can break that thing up, man. All we gotta do, we get that 5 seed or 6 seed, whatever. And everybody's talking about Jacksonville, and Jacksonville's had a great year. Shout out to them. But they don't got the pedigree that the Ravens got. We got a Super Bowl MVP quarterback. We got a Super Bowl coach. We got a veteran in Terrell Suggs, and we got the best kicker in the game in Justin Tucker. That's pedigree right there. We can win playoff games. We can. I mean, I tell you what, for me, it'd be a disappointment if we don't get to the AFC title game.
Wow, you know what? I like the way you think, Trey, because I came on here and said the same thing about my team, that we was about to knock off some heads and make the playoff. Because, like I was just saying to that ninja, Tennessee lose one more game, y'all in. You know what I'm saying? Who behind Tennessee? I forgot the second team behind Tennessee.
Chargers?
No, is it the Chargers? Because they lost yesterday.
Well, yeah, they lost on Saturday.
Yeah.
I think they're 7.
It's Tennessee. It's Tennessee. Buffalo. Yeah. Tennessee and Buffalo. So, y'all got a chance, man. Y'all got a big time chance. And Tiffany said, don't sleep on y'all. You remember 2012.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And again, that's all I'm saying. We got the guys with the playoff Super Bowl pedigree.
Right.
And the media's sleeping on the Ravens right now. Everybody's all on Jacksonville, and that's cool. But
right.
Blake Bortles show up. I mean, the real Blake Bortles, the guy that can, throw you 3-4 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
All we need to do is get that guy to show up, and anybody that plays him's got a shot to beat him. Right. And don't be fooled by what you saw in the Patriots Steelers game. That was a great game to watch, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm not fooled at all, Trey. That was a great game, and to the end when Pittsburgh was playing. Remember that old thing, prevent defense. A lot of people say that's prevent not to win, because you're supposed to stay aggressive 60 minutes of the game, man. I don't give a damn what you say. And you got to make moves. If somebody in that secondary getting tired, you got to make a move. I don't give a fuck if this bitch ain't played all year round. He's good for one play to come there and rest the other guy. You know what I'm saying? You got defensive backs. Put somebody in the game. That's my thing, man. Because I feel I can coach, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I never had the opportunity here in Georgia, because every time I give my resume, and my resume got Ohio State as a background, I don't get no call, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, maybe you can either coach the Carolina Panthers, or maybe you can form an investment group and make a case for trying to buy the Panthers, man. I tell you what, man. When we do the show tomorrow, 7:00 Eastern Time, Spreaker.com, me and Maestro Styles, the Barbershop Sports Talk podcast. I already have a list of people who I think should come together.
Right.
Bring their money together, bring all their monies together, and form an investment group, and just go up in there and be like, yo, we got the black power right here. We got money. Let's make this happen. And I like the fact that Diddy came out with that video and said, hey, look, I wanna buy the team. Now, he was a little off when he was talking about what did he say? He said the South Carolina Panthers, even though, there's people in South Carolina that root for that team. But I like the fact that Diddy's stepping up, man. I mean, and even though he can't afford it all by himself,
Steph Curry. Steph Curry said he'll put on other
guys.
Steph Curry from Charlotte. He said, I'm down with that. I want a piece of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steph Curry.
No doubt.
Oh, you know what? They're going to get a bunch of brothers to get that team, man. Because, Richardson is in a bad position. He in a position where all he want to do is get his money, man. He get his money, he gone, man. That's all he want to do. Because once he get his money, what he going to do? He going to put that shit in the Swiss account. So when he start going to court, when he go to court, that shit can't be touched. But, man.
Yeah, that scumbag, he could take his money and go.
Right.
That's unbelievable.
But you know what I hope? I hope that all these old heads, ownership in the NFL would vote this new regime in. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I hope that's the only thing that be stopping us if they play that goddamn prejudice role. But they don't have no choice, man. Because if you got a bunch of millionaires putting their money in, and they got the money that they need to pay this man off and get into the league, they should be able to do it, man. And I hope it happens, brother. And that's real, man. But listen, man.
You mentioned Steph Curry.
Right.
I would say not just Steph Curry. I would get the Curry family involved. I would get his dad Dell involved. I'd get his mother involved, his wife, his brothers. I would get that whole family involved, because they're from Charlotte.
Right.
And they got enough bread to. I mean, you gotta. The thing with this is you gotta add not just individuals. You gotta add families to this thing. You gotta make this portfolio. You gotta make this financial portfolio so long that the NFL looks at it, and what's the NFL about? They want to make money.
Right.
And when they see these cats got bread,
LeBron James, all of them, yeah, that should be good. But you know what? That's going to be our after the season conversation, because that's going to be a conversation that's going to have a lot of people heated. The Gentile world of podcast and mainstream, and our world of podcast. Yep. It's going to be a big thing going on. Hey, BAB said, when y'all going to retire Ed Reed's jersey? And Tiffany said, after Ray Lewis make the Hall of Fame.
Well, Ray's definitely getting in this year. So
about that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but Ed Reed's deserve it, man. You know, Ed Reed's is down here in Georgia, man. Ed Reed's is doing some big things down in South Georgia, man. Ed Reed's is spreading money and love down there, man.
Ed Reed is always about the community, though, man. I mean, even he's up here in Baltimore doing a lot of things. So, I mean, whether he's playing football or not, this guy is always round about town. You know, he's always down in, where is he from? Louisiana. He's always down there doing some stuff, too. So, Ed Reed's a good dude, man.
Yeah.
He's really a class brother right there.
Hey, Clay.
I gotta make this run, though, man.
Yeah, Trey, I'll be tuning in tomorrow, man, because me and Maestro got some words. But anyway, and you enjoy your day, man. And big ups to your team, the last 2 games, making a big push for the playoff, man. Go Ravens. I hear you, bro. Man. All right, now.
All right.
That's Trey from the Barbershop Sports Talk Podcast. Brooklyn in the house. Also, Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah, man. Hey, big ups to everybody out there, man. And thanks, Clay. Rise Up Davis for coming in the house. Clay Rise Up Davis, Slogo, Kesey, and all y'all Atlanta Falcon fans. Hey, man, good luck tonight. But y'all better win, man, because you know Chief will be doing a show with Tory Lee tonight. And I'm gonna have the TV on tonight. You know, so y'all better not stank up the joint with a rotten egg tonight. And we'll be having that Ninja the Underground Railroad show coming on. Around 4:30 Eastern time. Am I right, Ninja? He'll be coming on. You know that, Ninja, and he gonna be throwing ribs and everything around that goddamn joint, man. Cause that Ninja mad about yesterday, man, and whatnot. So if you want some ribs, you better get in the train before that Ninja start his rant, because you ain't gonna get none of them dried up ribs that you can put sauce on if you come in the train late tonight. So whenever that Ninja, I think Ninja said 4:30, but I hope so. But anytime the Ninja come on, you better get in there early, because if the Ninja man, he gonna be throwing them dry baby back ribs and all that other ribs he got and that chicken around, man, and whatnot, before you can put some sauce on it, man. And listen, man, I thank everybody for coming in. Number 1 Chief Rocky JERSEYVERN is about to head on to work. You know, I only got 3 more days with this job, man. I'm off with this job for at least a week, starting Friday, man. Because, you know, the Germans, they celebrate Christmas the week after. So that's where I will be. And, hey, man, all I can say is that if I don't talk to you the rest of this week, I will be seeing you on Christmas Day. It's going to be the number 1 Chief Rocker JERSEYVERN recap show on Christmas Day. It's going to be a special show, you know, because the Chief ain't really got shit going on Christmas. So I'll be there, and I just hope y'all come in and, you know, give me some love, man. And I want to play this song, man, because I like this song, and nobody hardly ever plays it that much, man. And this is by my partner. You'll know who it is. And with all that, I'm going to drop the mic.
While you burning up, I feel the breeze up the freeway. Ooh, Mary, baby, I asked her, could I hear there was nothing she could say? Trust me, boo, I would never. Now, my very solitary confined. I find myself dealing with time. Now that she's dealing with time. Dealing with time. Yo. Now I'm in love with this girl, and I never really told her, but I swear she know it, cause of the way that I hold her. Don't care that I'm out in the street, stuck in the heat. Cause she know the more I eat, then the more we meet, then the more I'm having sex with her. It's just the way she smells, her body aroma, I gotta be next to her. With money in my pockets, then I gotta be vexed with her. Mad when I can't touch, mad when I can't nut. But no matter what, that's my shorty. She been there before the yak, the cracks, the jacks in the 40s. Love the fact I'm on wax and they always recording me.